Hey everyone, it's Alicia from Twisted Tarot. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that are coming back for my pick a card readings, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. You make this channel amazing. I know it's changed quite a bit, but I'm trying to give you guys more content. Like I did before. So we have 4 piles today, and the pick a card reading subject is what is their secret? What are they hiding? So think of a person. It doesn't have to be a love. It doesn't have to be romance. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a coworker. And just asking, what is their secret? Okay. So, or what are they hiding? It is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it is not your message, you'll know. If you feel confused, if you're, some things may fit, some things may not. There's no way that 4 piles are going to pick up on thousands of people who watch my channel. So, and if you do like it and you do resonate with the messages, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you'd like a personal reading from me, the link is in the description box below. And all my rates and information about me and to book a reading can be found on Facebook. So, all right, guys, let's get into your reading. All right, the first one that we have is the owl. The second pile that we have is this really cute Lego that my son said that we added the hat, which is cute. Maybe his axe is a little different. And we have this little fake penny for number 3. And number 4, we have a geode. So, all right, I'll give you some time to figure out which one you want. Again, timestamps will be below when I get done loading the reading or whatnot. So we'll start with the first pile. Okay, so if you chose the owl, what are their secrets? Interesting. Okay. So the first card that stands out to me is the Queen of Wands. So this person may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you may be. I feel like this person is confident. They are leaders. Or this also could be you. Keep that in mind. The messages can kind of reverse. So like, I know we're talking about their secrets, but this could be their secret, that how they keep it all together is because fire signs are normally very attractive and fiery and passionate and leaders, and they're super confident in everything they do. So basically that helps give them kind of a one-up, whether it's in their job, with relationships, the whole shebang. They just have confidence. So if you're wondering if how this person is able to kind of walk into a room and kind of own it or become that queen, right here, they can do that based on the fact that they are just, that confidence just is overwhelming in them, which is a great thing to have, a good, healthy sense of self-esteem. So really beautiful energy here. So if you're a man asking about a woman, this could be how this woman is. If you are a woman watching, this could be how they see you. They see you as being this Queen of Wands, that you're fiery, attractive, you're bold, you're competitive, possibly is another word I would use to describe a fire sign, because I am a fire sign. So I would definitely say that that's huge. You're adventurous. You like to do and go new places. Also might like sunflowers for some of you, or that might be a significant message because the sunflower kind of pops out in this card here. This is the Starman Tarot, and it's a beautiful tarot deck, and I love sharing it with you guys. And I know that everything you see is just like, it's so artistic. So for a lot of you that are empaths or into art or whatever, such a beautiful deck. So I really feel like this person, and this is how her arms stand, This is how I kind of stand a lot, almost like I own the room, or that I have full control or authority of my domain. So very beautiful energy. So if you're wondering what their secret is, like, how do you do it? This is their secret. They do it with the beauty of a fire sign. It comes natural to them. So they're natural born leaders, natural beauty, natural creativity, natural ability to fight and put up a fight and be a warrior and be this beautiful queen. So the second card that stands out to me is this temple of my body. So it may feel like they may look at their body as a temple, and they may be saving it for marriage for a very small portion that are watching. Or they may look at relationships and sex as being one that they're not able to separate the two, is what I'm feeling for this card. But it also feels like they may feel like this is kind of a curse at times. So they may be, okay guys, I'm sorry, I don't know where that ended exactly, but they may find it a curse at times with their body, where they feel like people look at just their body and their physique and not actually looking into what makes them like a beautiful person. So they may feel like this is kind of a curse, but they may also like the attention at the same time. For some of them, it's one or the other. It's, it doesn't have to be, both, or they may go between both, which is some people. So it's no judgment. But I also feel like this person they may try and control what they eat so that they can look as beautiful as possible in their mind's eye. So, they may starve themselves or have an eating disorder for some of you. Or they may, or your person, one of the secrets is they see your body as a temple. They don't want to defile it. They want to cherish it, love it, and enjoy it as if it was, and it is, of course, this sacred thing. It is a sacred, like a temple. So very beautiful energy. So they see that, and they may be trying to figure out, how to see you naked. Like for some of you, they really like your body, or they want to see it, and they see your body as a temple, just as something to be just worshipped. So beautiful. And then we have fertility. So I feel like this, if you're asking about a man, this is the way they see you. So, but if you are a woman or a woman asking about a woman, this may be the case too. Let's see. Okay, anyways, so fertility, we have fertility here. So very possible that this person is trying to look good with this temple of their body. And the person you're asking about, the secret is they want to get you pregnant. Like they would like to see you fertile with their babies, or they see you as being very fertile, or being able to, if it's not necessarily pregnancy, it could be fertility, as in you're very creative. You can bring things into fruition, into the 3D. You may be an artist as well, maybe a chef. You could create, anything's creative, in general. We can apply that to a lot of different jobs and things like that. So they see you as this woman who is fertile, who can give them babies, who can create, even if it's not actual children. If you're older and you're not, you're past all that, they see you as being able to create with you. See you as being very fertile and abundant. So very beautiful energy here. I see that. And for some of you, if you're a man asking about a woman, they may be trying to get pregnant, or they may be feeling very fertile at this time. And when they, when women kind of give off those hormones and scents and things, it's kind of like, it drives men crazy. So it may drive them crazy because they see you as this mother figure, or as something to have a sacred child with this temple of my body. So definitely that energy I'm feeling here. And then we have soul connection. Okay. So got a lot of fives on the ground here, and a couple threes. So 333 or 555 might be relevant. We've also got the number 2 here. So 3 is kind of like about collaboration, about creation, about the mind, body, and the soul, and getting things aligned in that way. And 5s are about a lot of change here, but I believe that this is, this card is just basically saying that there's a soul connection with you. So their secret is they have a soul connection with you. Their secret is that this is how they feel about you. They know it's a deep spiritual connection that will go on forever, with the infinity symbol here. So when it says 2 bodies, 1 soul. So it could be a twin flame connection here that you're asking about for some of you. It doesn't have to be. It could be soulmate or karmic as well, but that is coming through for this card as well. So you may be they may see you as their divine counterpart here as well. And that's very common even for soulmates to see someone as being a puzzle piece to their life. So very beautiful energy here. And then we have solar powered. Okay. So this connection is solar powered. Okay. So one of the secrets about this connection is that it's very high vibration, has the ability to move mountains, and to it's a very positive energy here, I feel like. So this energy that you're asking about, like, what are their secrets? Their secrets are that they see you as being abundant, creative, fertile, that your body is a temple, that you walk or speak or lead with confidence, and you're able to move through different dimensions, like your work life and your personal life, with just grace. And everything's solar powered, like it's almost like powered up. Like here we got this kind of energy of the sun, this brightness, and it could sustain itself, because solar power, to think of like solar panels and things like that. So it can sustain itself with the sun, and the sun is all about enlightenment. So I feel like there's very enlightening energy here. And they see you shine. They see how wonderful it is when you're around. You brighten their life, you brighten their day, you make them happy, and they see this connection as just being out of this world too. And then we have Midas or Miser, which we've got the Midas, which is the light attribute. So it says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. So this person, the secret is that they see or they're able to turn anything into gold. They have that ability. They have the ability to become abundant, like I was saying earlier, with the riches and delighting in those things. They like the finer things in life. So that may be something that they may overspend at times, or they may really, they may make a lot of investments. Some of them could be risky for some of you, but they definitely have it going on with like in business and finance. And they may see you that way as well, as being entrepreneurial and have the creative ability to turn anything to gold, just like this other person. And especially when we're talking about twins, you mirror each other. So this is beautiful energy to have mirrored at you. So there's no secrets here that are just like, you know what I mean? Not too much. I mean, it could be possible that this person, take it if it resonates, if it doesn't, that this person may have gotten someone else pregnant, and this could be the way they feel about that other person. So if that fits, it fits. If it doesn't, then just forget that. So, if that's not your situation, don't worry about it. However, for some of you, it could be a secret that they have gotten someone pregnant, or they want to, or if you're a woman watching, a man asking about a woman, or a woman asking about another woman, they may want to have your baby, and that may be the secret. But they may not be like outwardly, showing it either, because again, this is secrets. So with that temple of my body, they may be still kind of holding back sexually too. They may not actually be engaging with you in that way. They may want to, though. They may want to, start something. if you're asking about someone you haven't actually been with yet in a romantic sense. This could also be a friend too. You could see this friend, a soul connection with a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic as well. And if you're asking about that person, they're entrepreneurial and have a creative ability to turn anything into abundance here. And, you know, they're able to do that because they have this badass Queen of Wands energy here. And this temple of their body. Like, they have a lot of respect for themselves and they take good care of themselves. And they know their body's a temple. They don't just give it away, you know, not willy-nilly normally. All right. Okay, so that wasn't all that exciting for number 1 as far as secrets are concerned. But I hope you enjoyed it. All right, so number 2. This one had a lot of cards. We had a couple piles where the cards just kept coming and they told me to take them. So we have the little Lego guy. He's so cute. I'm going to put him here. All right, let's see. What is this person's secret? Okay, that's what I thought as it's coming through. Just a minute. Hold on, let me let my dog out. Or in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come here. Hey, stickers, baby. Can't be running to the stickers. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay. So let me read. This is a Starman Tarot, but it is not traditional. They do not have the traditional tarot meanings of these cards. They do mean something different in this deck for some of them. So the first card I'm being drawn to is that 7 of Pentacles here, reversed. So let's see what that means here. 7 of Pentacles. I almost feel like somebody's not working on something anymore, or they're hiding, or they're withdrawn. So that may be the one of the secrets. 7 of Wands, Swords, Cups. There we go. Pentacles. Okay. Feeling under pressure to make things work. The fast economy. Failure leading to starting over again. Impatience and falling into old patterns. Fear of success. Okay. So this person's secret is that they keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. They haven't really learned something, or they fall back into old patterns really easily, and they get caught up in things that are not good for them and that don't serve them. But it's almost like they're not sure how to stop it. They're not sure how to get out of this energy. So it's almost like this person gets drawn into situations where the people around them also make those choices. So it's almost like this group, because I feel like there's people around them as well, and there's influences around them. There's also their inner demons that when they're alone are hard for them to acknowledge or really understand or see. Because you see how this person's like basically almost in a cave, trying to manifest something, trying to make that flower grow. And it's possible it's in this deserty type area, which is what I feel in here. And you see how they're putting effort into the wrong things, because while it's beautiful and it looks like it's coming out of the ground and it looks like it might sustain itself, you look behind him and there's this big, large cloud full of possibility of things that are beckoning from the heavens, because it's coming down from God, from the divine. And this person is not even seeing it. Their back is turned to it. And they may be more focused in the material world right now, and again, on things that don't serve them. And the reason I say that on top of that is because we have the devil reverse, or the devil next to it, excuse me. So scorpionic energy here for the tarot. But in general, this person may have codependency issues. They may drink, they may do drugs, and the reason I say that is because we have addicted. So I'm feeling meth, I'm feeling alcohol, I'm feeling cutting for some of you. It's possible that this person cuts themselves and hides it. Maybe you know about it. It just feels like this very, like I said, this energy of not being able to stay away from things that are not good for them. And so they keep repeating this cycle. They keep getting caught up in this addiction, okay, for some of them, and these addictive patterns. It could be also sex for a lot of them. It could be that they're addicted to that feeling. They're addicted to the rush. They're addicted to the beginning, the honeymoon stage, or whatever, or multiple partners possibly for some. But yeah, definitely has an energy of struggling with addictions, period. So that's definitely one of their secrets. Okay, there are drastic changes in my life right now. So this could be why they're having a hard time staying clean or having a hard time keeping a straight line when it comes to holding down, you know, my friend said the square life recently, and you know the job, the responsibilities, keeping things together. They may feel like things have gone not their way. They've gone through some rough times, and especially lately. And so they're just, the clouds are still there, and they're still dealing with this kind of rocky situation that's just been a nightmare for some of them. They've just really gone through it. So it's possible that they created their own karma though through this, because we've got the devil here, and we've got this, you know, we've got a lot of energy here that kind of says this person may have created it when they keep making the same bad choices over and over and over again. But some of the great parts about these cards is that it's not all bad. We've got rebirth here. So you notice how we've got two, so that's kind of like a flower, not the exact same kind of flower that this guy's holding. I don't know if you can see that right there, that he's watering, excuse me. And then we have like a lotus looking flower here. I'm sure that's not what it is, but I feel like this person is trying to go through a massive change. They're trying to get out of this. They're trying to get away from these habits, these addictions. Kind of feel like they're stuck in the middle of that, but they're just really trying to reinvent themselves and get to a place where they feel good again. And rebirth will do that. So almost kind of purging things that don't serve them. So they're trying to get out of this energy. And then we have harmony. And this is normally the Six of Cups. So you may be from this person's past, and they may think very fondly of this connection, and they may remember how in love they were with you. If you're not speaking with this person, if you are and they're going through all these changes, just know that you bring them harmony, and this gives them peace. And they have past memories of a beautiful love, so with you and them together. So this is just definitely this energy of someone being happy, okay? So being happy, they see you as happiness. They may have done something and messed something up really bad, especially with their addictions here. And now they think back on it and they go, oh my gosh, remember those times when we were happy? Like, remember when things were not like this? Remember when, remember when, just remember when is what I'm getting. Very beautiful energy here. And then we've got the hotline. So this person wants to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They want to either text you, message you, communicate with you if you're not communicating, or they want this line to be open between the two of you so you can communicate. They can communicate honestly about the changes that are going on with them. So yeah, I feel like there's if there isn't communication, this person definitely wants that. They want to reach out. They feel that need to contact you to get back to this harmonious place. It's almost like they want that. They want this connection to be open again so that they can feel this harmony. They feel like maybe that will help them possibly with their rebirth and with the drastic changes that are happening in their life right now. And this is the number 11, so very spiritual number. You know how I am about that twin flame stuff. So And this is a rebel card here. So this person likes to kind of rebel against society and go off and do their own thing and be their own way and maybe live off the grid. And one of their secrets is possibly that they like to tell authority to go get bent for a lot of you. So it says challenges authority to affect social change. So that may be another thing. It may be more of a social thing. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So yeah, they may be rejecting anything spiritually that doesn't serve them in the way they see fit. So, they may know their spirituality very well. They may have it set in stone and nothing changes that, and they stick with it and continuously reject anything that doesn't fit their spirituality or their ideas of spirituality. So that may be very set in their ways in that way. But I feel like it's a very rebel card. It's almost like, that you tell this person to do something and they're like, oh, I'm going to do the opposite of that or whatever. Just very stubborn energy is what I'm getting from this pile. It was stubborn even shuffling this pile. So this person didn't really want to talk they didn't really want their secrets to be known, but, we got them anyway. So, all right. I hope you like that for pile number 2. Let's move on to pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, we have the little fake penny. Very cute. Love it. Okay, so what is this person's secret? Secrets. All right. So this person's secret is they either like to act single, or they wish they were single, or they see you as being single and beautiful and capable and abundant, and you hold down your own. You make sure that you take care of yourself, your family, etc. If you have that, if you're doing that. But it's very much this energy of this person possibly wants to, they either act like they're single, or they want to be single, or they see you as being just the single and ready to mingle. And they think that everything about you is beautiful right here. And everything is beautiful. So they have a very big zest for life. I feel like this person's just absolutely just loves they love nature. They love, maybe not nature, but they see everything as being beautiful. So nature and humanity, and they delight in, I still feel like a thirst for life is what I'm getting from this card. Very big, very big. So everything's beautiful. So they see that you are beautiful. So if you're watching and you want to know what they think about you, they think you are absolutely gorgeous. They see this, look at her. She is incredibly beautiful. And she's just standing there like she's got it all together. Very earth sign energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that pentacles here, but doesn't have to be. But almost as in a master manifester. Like you have the ability to make money and to live life. And they kind of feel like they wish they were single so that they could do the same thing. Like they could be, out frolicking and enjoying life and possibly not committed. And the reason I feel like this person is committed is because we have a couple different cards that say that. So we've got partnerships and alliances. So it feels like this person wants to have a partnership with you and also with someone else. There's 3 hands here. 2 hands here, but the number 3. So this is, I believe, the 3 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So it's working together, though. So they want to work together, or they feel like they have a partnership or an alliance, like an alliance with you and a partnership with someone else. And they understand that. And they understand the boundaries of it because they have here firm foundation. So it's almost like they feel like they have a firm foundation with this partnership here, and that this is probably what keeps them going. Although this person doesn't look like they're all that it's not without challenges or obstacles with that mountain there. So I feel like that's like the Four of Pentacles is having like a firm foundation here, or Four of Wands, maybe it is. That's right. It could be that. And so it's almost that being they're not single. They may be in a relationship. They may be married. For some of them, I believe they may be married. So what their secret is, they have a firm foundation. They have a partnership with someone else. They may want an alliance with you as well. They may want to still either be friends or have their cake and eat it too. And we have obstacles and challenges with the number 5. So what I'm feeling like here, we have 2 number 5s here. Everything is beautiful. So this presents an obstacle or a challenge to this person because they want you to. So there's this triangle here, and I feel like right there it expresses that with that triangle. So there's a triangle, like a love triangle here possibly. Like there's obstacles and challenges within this partnership with their person they're with, and an alliance with the person watching, whoever's asking about this. So this is a secret. They feel like there's an obstacle and a challenge when it comes to making this work, or how they feel about the situation. And the reason I feel like that is because they're a prisoner here, okay? Or they feel like a prisoner. They feel like a prisoner, like they would rather be single. For some of you, they are not happy being in a commitment, okay? For others of them, they feel like a prisoner because there are other people kind of keeping them stuck in their situation. So they don't want to be in a relationship for a lot of them. Or they feel like this makes them feel like a prisoner, like they can't live that single life, okay? And they kind of wish that they were out being single, or out mingling, or out meeting new people, or out with you. That's that energy here. And we have, I love you. So this person loves you, and they wanted to tell you that they love you. And, we've got this cat and this bird here with this prisoner. So they may feel like you feel like a prisoner because, you guys can't be together. Or this is that energy I'm feeling like for a lot of you, that if this person is with someone else, that it puts you as a prisoner, so you may feel like a prisoner, and they may know that. They may think that, or they may not tell you that they feel like a prisoner in their relationship, and they're trying to escape. Like I feel like this cat wants to like super escape and get out and get into this beautiful independent single energy and do their own thing. Like they're longing to do that. And another thing that says they're in a relationship, it says, I'm with them, but thinking about you. Yeah, so they're with someone else, but they're still thinking about you. Of course they are. We got that I love you card. So if you're wondering if this person still thinks about you, one of the secrets is they're with them, with another person, but they are not over you. They still think about you. They love you. But this makes them feel like this is an obstacle and a challenge, that they have to overcome. And they feel like, oh, well, I've got a firm foundation. I've got a partnership. I've got this other person, and I should be happy, but I don't feel like they are. And clearly they're not here because we've got the dark night of the soul. So this person may be going through a dark night of the soul. So they may be really reconsidering their decisions and whether they want to continually stay a prisoner and get out of this situation. So that maybe they're trying to get out of this situation and they want to maybe be single for a little while, okay? Or they see you that way as being single. And they want to offer you something, I feel like here, especially with this I love you card. Like they see you as something that is so beautiful. And so, there's like not a word. I'm looking for a word that expresses it all. But then there's this dark night of the soul. So that brings them to this inability to this prisoner energy kind of puts them into a dark night of the soul. So they're trying to recover from some type of depression, some type of heartache, some type of hardship, some type of obstacle, okay? So that's really challenging their foundation. This is really challenging their foundation, especially because they feel like a prisoner. They feel like you're also a prisoner as well because you're stuck in a third party situation. And for most of you, I do believe that that's the case here in this pile. If you're not, then this reading is probably not for you. All right, so then we have the visionary, okay? So their secret is light attribute, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So this person may be able to do exactly what I can do. They can precog, they may have dreams, they may have premonitions, they may just have their intuition just tell them things and they just know it to be true. So they know the situation is sticky. They know that it requires them to kind of navigate it with like this person walking over here. They have to be very careful because they know that their foundation may crumble if they make the wrong decision, or they may choose to crumble it down, just so that they could be with you. And, no matter what, this person hasn't forgot about you. They still think about you. They still, when they're, whoever they're with, it doesn't matter. Even if it's friends, I feel like they still can't get you off their mind. And they still love you deeply. And they want to tell you that. And this may have put them into, again, having a third-party situation or having their heart being so torn between two different directions may have put them into a dark night of the soul, okay, which is it's almost like a deep depression for some of us is what we call it, or kind of a pit is what I call it for me. It kind of goes, it could go for days at a time. It could go for weeks at a time. It could go for months at a time, where you're purging and you're learning things about yourself and you're trying to, and when you're a visionary like I am, this person has the ability to foresee and foreshadow. And so they know how deep this connection is, but that causes them such distress because I feel like for a lot of them, they haven't changed their situation because they don't feel like they can. They feel like this situation is a firm foundation. It works. There may be some obstacles and challenges, and there may be another person involved, you being the watcher or someone else, and that may be their secret. Yeah, their secret is definitely that if you think this person is messing around, I'm not sure that's the case. I kind of believe that they wish to do this. Not that they are, but they wish to kind of be in the single energy, or they wish to go after another person that they or offer something to another person, or just be with that person just for one night or whatever with them, whatever it may be. It's anything. They'll take anything. And then we have Destroyer, and it's the shadow attribute, so it's reversed. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. I still feel like if this is you, this Nine of Pentacles, if you're single and you're watching and you're female, I feel like this person may have been trying to destroy your dreams of this potential of you guys getting together. They may be doing anything they can to keep you stuck, keep you kind of like waiting for them. For some of you, if that resonates, kind of keep you hanging on in a way. Keep you prisoner as well for some of you. If it's not them that feels this way or that is this way, it could be both. It could be feeling like, I kind of feel like this is not easy for the person watching to walk away from, but they know that this person kind of has destroyed something because they're not actually, you watching, you may have dreams of being with this person, and then you've got this person's secret is that they have destructive power and they may use it badly. Like their power, they may use it to harm others. They may use it to get into third-party situations and then, keep you hanging on and keep you single so you're not dating anybody else and you're still hanging on for this person. For some of you, that could be the case. but it says destroying others' dreams or potential. So they may feel like someone else does that to them, or they do that in this world. It doesn't, it's like an explosive, I feel like this volcano is exploding here. And it's upside down for that shadow, but like, I feel like it's exploding here. Like they may have anger issues. They may be explosive. They may be destructive with their power. They may, through that dark night of the soul, that may be what happens is that they feel like they're destroying your dreams and your potential to move on and be with somebody else. And they kind of like that in a way because it gives them power just for the sake of power. But it hurts. It hurts people. And I'm not even sure they're aware that they're doing it. This is definitely a secret. So if you're wondering if this person is kind of toxic or has toxic wishes for you at times, yeah, absolutely. Or they make toxic situations like this third party or triangle situation. And I feel like the secret is they have downcast pride. Like they may have issues with insecurity, or maybe just a pride thing. Like they may not be able to, there's a lot of like hiding who they are, like hiding their intentions. They don't want their pride to get hurt if you move on and you find someone else, even though this person may be married or with someone else. So it may really affect their pride if they were to admit some of these things to you, if they were to admit that they kind of like that you hang on, they like that you possibly still want to be with them and that you desire them. That may be like a power trip, and you may not even know that that's what that person feels. Yeah, very interesting energy here. Okay. I hope that made sense to all of y'all, so let me know for that one. That was interesting. Yeah, Dark Night of the Soul, for sure. I feel like this person may be making bad choices because they're in a bad place. But even so, it may make you feel better that when they're with someone else, they are still thinking about you and they love you. And they wanted you to know that. All right. That was kind of secretive for sure. All right, let's do pile number 4. We have the Geode. All right, what do we have here? All right, so the first card we have is the Four of Cups, and it's reversed. This is for a different deck, so the meaning may be a little bit different, although, you know, all these cups are spilled here completely. This person is just down, like they're just so beaten down. They're just at a point where they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't even get myself out of what I've, you know, all these emotions are spilled. One of the, if you're thinking if this person is sad or depressed or having a really rough time, I'm going to go with yes. Let me see what they say. This is the Starman Tarot. It's such a beautiful deck. It has such wonderful imagery. Love it. All right, Four of Cups. Okay, reversed. Remain trapped in your mind's false stories, stuck in a rut. Life is a long complaint. So this person may be stuck. They may be having a hard time seeing the light. They may be trapped in the false stories of their mind, what their mind tells them. Feels like they're just wallowing in their own sorrow and they're not able to kind of get out of it. It consumes their everyday complaints about life, about love. Emotionally, they may just be absolutely just bleh, just having a really tough time. seeing those cups spilled. Just their emotions may be all over the place is what I'm feeling. And then we have the Justice card reversed. Okay, and again, like I said, this is a brand new, a newer deck here. So let's see what they have to say about justice here. I feel like they feel like this is an injustice, but they want to blame others. Feeling the injustice of the world, maintain your balance, take responsibility, have integrity, and set things right. Yeah, they know they need to have integrity and set things right and take responsibility for their actions, because the only person that fucked up is them. The only person that spilled those cups, and those cups spilled all over them, and they thought oh, well, that karma's injustice and woe is me. Bull crap. Woe is not you. Woe is not them. So they're feeling sorry for themselves, but it's that energy. It's like, no, you did this. You know, you created this. Take responsibility for it. Libra energy here with justice. All right, then the next one is I wish I could be with you. So this person wishes they could be with you. They may not be making any moves to do so because it looks like here they're just feeling sorry for themselves about what they did. Maybe they did something really, really crappy. And it caused an injustice and for karma to show up and say, look what you did. You have to pay for it now. So now you're feeling sad and lonely and unhappy. Well, that's the secret. They may not be sharing that with you, but that's what's happening. They cry a lot. They're sad a lot. And then we have Goddess. So the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life, force, and sensuality. So I feel like that this is how they see you, that you're definitely this goddess energy, and that they wish they could be with this energy because of how amazing you are, about how lovely, how graceful, how sensual. They see you as someone that they want to, not hop in bed with, but to make love to eat dinner, feed you food. I feel like for some of you to take really good care of your body. They see that you do that too, that you take very good care of your body to take care of you. And they're saying that they wish they could be with you. And they wish they could have this new beginning with you, because we have a new beginning. So one of their secrets is they wish they could have a new beginning with their goddess, which is you, if you're a woman watching. Okay? If you're a man watching, this may be your secret, that you have this person that you just absolutely adore, that you see as a goddess, you see as having a lot of wisdom. She's a divine feminine. She's got a beautiful life force, and able to connect with nature and be very sensual. And you're very attracted to this person, very, very attracted to this person. All right, and you want. If you're watching this person that you're asking about really, really wants this new beginning with you. They want to start over. They want to clear out this karma and get to a place where they can start over and do better. But then we have nasty knot. So I feel like, they feel like this is a nasty knot. They feel like maybe something they can't undo. Maybe they did something really, really badly and you're not going to take them back. For some of you, they may just see this as just something they cannot move past. They cannot undo it, I guess is what I'm feeling, is there's that knot, okay? And that maybe a knot in their stomach. This may be causing them to eat less or be stressed. Like the stress is really getting to this person, I feel like. And then we have colorless angel. So I feel like for some of them, they feel, I feel like life isn't the same without you, that they're really missing the color, the vibrancy, the way that they could live their life, and they really want to be with you. You know, they feel like maybe you might feel that way too, that they may have sucked the life out of you, that they may have hurt you so badly that now you're this colorless angel, like you're not the same either as this person. But one of the secrets I feel like they see is that they've done a lot of damage to themselves, to you, to the situation, that they have sucked the life right out of something, or their choices and their depression. I always feel like in the background with this horse, for those of you who have seen The Never Ending Story, which I hope you have, if you haven't, go watch it. It's Atreyu, this horse, and I always think about the swamp where the horse is trying to get out of that swamp and overcome. And it's a black horse, so it's definitely some depression. It's definitely some sadness. It's definitely feeling like the darkness has taken over this person's, the way, like it may be a secret. They may not be showing you that they are just suffering so badly. They may not be eating right, taking care of themselves, just kind of sleeping a lot. I know the common signs of depression, anxiety, those type of things, those sleepless nights. It reminds me of like sword energy here. Just being devoid of all emotion, of all love, of all life. So I feel like that if you're asking about this person, if they miss you, they definitely miss you. And that's one of their secrets. And they also feel like they have done a lot of damage that maybe they can't undo, or they don't feel like they can undo it. And that's one of the reasons they may think that, is because they may be blaming others. They may not be taking responsibility for what they did. They may not be realizing that the justice and this karma that's come back, I feel like they do realize for most of them, but some may not be seeing that, hello, reaction, every action has an equal and opposite reaction type of thing, like that exact energy. So, yeah. And until they can get out of that, they won't be able to bring any justice or an apology or be able to move forward in order to have this new beginning with you, because they want that new beginning. They want that new beginning for themselves and also for you, and to move forward with this connection. And they see you as just a goddess-like energy, okay? Or they may see themselves like that if you're asking about a woman. But yeah, this is their secret. They definitely have been going through a rough time. Okay, guys, I hope this resonated. Please leave me a comment if you can, or like, share, subscribe, any of the above. I love when you guys interact with the channel, and I read all of your comments and hopefully can respond to them, at least with my little heart love. So thank you, everybody, for watching the Pick a Card. I hopefully will be doing another one in a couple days, and I will see you shortly. Take care.